Welcome back, everybody. It's, of course, Sport Federation TV, and on a weekly basis, we take a look at what's happening in the world of sport in the Western Cape. Nice to have you along. Again, we bring you a nice full show of our sport codes and federations in the Western Cape across the various districts. And, of course, as you know, it has been locked down for the last year or so. Very difficult for everybody out there. But a lot of athletes have been training at home, and, of course, a lot of athletes have been back at training as well. All, of course, according to very strict health and safety protocols. Now, you will remember it was about probably about 8 months ago that we had Phumza and Phakama Yontolo on the show with us, otherwise known as the Yontolo twins. Two of Western Cape, South Africa, and Africa's absolute best fencers. We've got them back. They are looking fantastic in their Protea kit, their South African colors. Phumza, Phakama, welcome back. How are you guys?
Thank you. We're feeling great. Feeling good. How are you?
I'm pretty good on my side. It's nice to have you guys back. It's great to see you. Is that what everybody says? Is that how they refer to you, as the Yontolo twins?
Yeah, they they make it easy for them because they can't tell us apart, so they go for Yontolo twins.
So that is, of course, something that has become now a household name. We've put you on TV.
Yeah.
The world is talking about you. Everybody's talking about the Yontolo twins. Two of Africa's best fencers. South Africa, you're flying the flag for South Africa at the moment. I mean, you've got the Protea colors on there. How does that feel? How does it feel to be the top athletes in the country?
It feels very great and good to represent our country and our province. And we work hard to be here today, so it feels really great to be representing the country.
So let's go back a little bit. It's probably been now about, what, 8 months since we last spoke to you. What have you guys been doing for the last 8 months? Apart from, of course, we know that there was holidays during that time period, but now you're back. What's been going on for the last 8 months?
We're now back at practice, and we've been practicing, and we recently have a national competition.
All right. So you've been training a lot. What about studies, school or university?
Yeah, we've been doing online recently, and we since last year we've been doing online. So yeah, we're just adjusting to the online learning and also trying to do training at the same time. So it's been great.
That's fantastic. So you guys had your first competition 2 weeks ago in Gauteng, the first national competition. And well, by all accounts, again, that went pretty well. What was your experience on that side, Phumza?
For me, the going to the competition, I was really nervous because I haven't fit in 18 months, but I've been training, so it was a first competition for this year. So it was really nerve-wracking. So going to the competition, I was trying to apply everything I've been training for the 18 months. So it was going in there, I was really nervous. It was doing my first competition, so it was so nerve-wracking.
So how does it feel for both of you? I mean, how does it feel for you guys that you are moving from juniors to seniors now? Of course, the competition is getting a little bit tougher.
Yeah, it is getting a bit tougher, and moving to seniors, it has been we have people that we they are a really competition to us. So it was all about putting a lot of work, because senior competition, you compete with a lot of people and they're all good fencers. So it was all about putting the work and training.
And Phumza, at the event you got the gold medal, is that right?
Yes, I did.
And Phakama, you won the bronze medal.
Yes.
All right. So, and then of course that was at the competition now 2 weeks ago, and the two of you came up against each other in the semi-finals.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did come up. In the semi-finals. In the semi-finals, yes, we did.
So how does? I mean, you guys are the top athletes in the country. Does this happen often, where you go to the championships and you end up having to fence against each other?
Yes, it has happened before, and I mean, we've gotten used to it. We're just going in the competition, hoping that we don't come up against each other. But we did.
But of course, if you're both winning all the way through, you're going to be in the finals against each other.
Yeah. That's better going to the finals together,
not the semi-finals.
Not the semi-finals.
What is the next big event for you now?
We have the Commonwealth Games next year, 2022. So that is our next big competition.
So 2022, and then, so how much training do you have to do? I mean, do you guys have a plan that is mapped out for that? Because that's not that far away to go to the Commonwealth Games in under a year's time.
Yes, we have the HP Club, in the Blues High Performance Club, where we have our training. So we train on Saturdays and Tuesdays. So we have a plan where we do our fitness and we have fencing lessons. So that's what we're doing right now, focusing on getting the tactics right and our fitness.
Now, you're both currently ranked number 5 in Africa. Have I got that right? Phumza, you're ranked number 5 in Africa under 20 for the epee. And Phakama, you're also ranked 5th in Africa. How do you are you both ranked number 5 in Africa for the same weapon?
No, I'm ranked number 5. Phakama's ranked number 9 individual. And then the epee team in epee is ranked number 2 in Africa.
So are you both still competing, when you go to your fencing, do you both still compete with different weapons?
No, we are only doing epee.
So you both specialize in epee, okay. So what about from a competition point of view? When you go up to these competitions, who's the toughest competition that you come up against?
Definitely has to be Egypt and Algeria. Those are in Africa, those are our biggest competitions.
Right. So how are you guys? I mean, you're also now you're full-time studying at UWC. Are you able to balance all this training and your education?
For me, this is my first year, and I just got introduced to online learning. It hasn't been easy, honestly, doing them both, but working towards that.
All right. Well, you obviously have to keep working on that. Unfortunately, studying is never easy, especially when you want to be a top athlete, to find the balance between that. Have you got any messages or shout outs for all of your fans out there now that you're the top athletes in the country and everybody's looking at you?
Yeah, I have one for my granny.
Yeah, for you, is your granny a big fan?
Yeah, she's a big fan.
She's the biggest
supporter. I want to big shout out to her. Tell her I love her and we appreciate the support. She's been there for us financially when we head out to competition and praying for us.
All right, we're breaking up a little bit there, guys, but it's great to see you again. I think we will have to leave it there. Big shout out going to your granny. Of course, we're all saying hello to your granny out there as well. And thanks. We will extend our thanks also for supporting. But from a Western Cape point of view, guys, really well done. And we're super proud of you. You know, we can't wait to see lots of photos and videos. And, you know, we're 100% behind you. And we will keep following your progress. So remember now, you guys are famous. And everybody's looking at you. And we will keep our eyes on you and hopefully bring back all those medals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go, folks, the Yontolo twins, Phumza and Phakama. Wow, fantastic performance. I mean, they're coming out of the Blues Fencing Club, one of the Western Cape high performance centres. In fact, I believe it's the only high performance centre of its kind in the Western Cape. These are our future athletes, everybody. These are our future athletes that are, you know, going to be looking at going to the Olympics, going to the World Championships. They're proudly flying the colours for South Africa, and, you know, right out of the Western Cape structures, yeah. And we really are so proud of them, and we'll keep following their progress. Folks, we'll take an ad break. When we come back from the break, we carry on taking a look at sport in the province. Back in a sec.